2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. Now, one of the criticisms of the Clippers in recent years is the idea that they're floppers. Does that reputation hurt them, Shaq?
Yeah, they definitely have some floppers on the roster, but as a team, it isn't as bad as their reputation.
Doc Rivers told them to quit flopping last year, and when Doc talked, the kids listen. I'll tell you what, they are really playing aggressive defense now. They are playing solid man-to-man. You have to go through them, where in past you didn't have to do that.
Let me see your best flop.
Not a flopper, Ernie.
Let me see your best flop.
Oh, you hit me. Wait, see, the flop happens before you even hit me sometime. Now,
Okay.
that's a real flop.
Ready?
Oh!
You're excellent. Here's Kevin Harlan. He's great, too.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here at the Staples Center, the fans here in Los Angeles amping up for the Clippers. They've put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
Yeah, and these fans could not be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has kind of captured the entire public's imagination, and the level of enthusiasm, man, is off the charts.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So the Thunder 5 right now. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Steven Adams is out there with Sabonis. And it's Roberson in at the 3. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. While the Clippers have had this Chris Paul and Blake Griffin core for a while now, it has certainly proven to be an exciting pairing. They haven't made the deep playoff run that they had hoped they would make.
Yeah, and although fans might want more, you have to remember where this franchise was before Griffin and Paul. They still have a few years to take this team even further. Unfortunately, they have been up against a stacked Western Conference.
Rivers against Oladipo. And Robertson has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Roberson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Paul dishes to Redick. There's the pick. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And it led to them getting a bunch of points at the free throw line. So that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
One item with Russell Westbrook and the big contract for Enes Kanter. The Thunder without a lot of financial wiggle room right now.
Well, with Westbrook, we've talked about how much on a nightly basis you're going to have a chance to win regular season games. But with the loss of Ibaka and Durant, it opens up a huge opportunity for a big man to step up and contribute. One of the things Billy Donovan has to be proud in what he saw last year was Steven Adams and his progression in the middle. Can Enes Kanter now become that guy to play consistently on the inside for OKC?
And the All-Star game getting closer every day. The league made a switch to have a longer break. Brent, I think the players really like that change and more time off.
Maybe not the players who appear at the All-Star game, but certainly, Kevin, the players who aren't at All-Star weekend are getting some longer times on the beaches and some of the exotic locations where they go to refresh.
And it's got to make for a better product in the long run.
I think it does. I think it allows guys to just spend a little bit of time with their families, refocus themselves, so the extra days seem to be helping.
Clippers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Mbamute. To the inside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Right side, Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Amute, a screen on Westbrook. Paul passes to Amute. Clock at 6. High, arcing shot. He can't get it to go. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble. Well, he has a great ability to lead his man with the pass, puts him in great position to score.
And Robertson has it in the corner. No one covering. Roberson's got 5.
The awareness of Russell Westbrook to locate the open man and deliver a strike, something he's developing.
Paul kicks to Amute. Jordan sets the pick for Reddick. Reddick can't get that one to fall.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
And here they go. Rivers can't get it to go.
Too ambitious of him there, guys. He tried to be a one-man wrecking ball instead of looking to kick the ball out for the better shot opportunity.
Back to Oladipo. Adams' shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation, you have to attack with more power.
The Thunder with the lead. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got his second bucket tonight.
Sometimes it's more about when Russell hits the 3, that time looking confident.
There's a good screen. Kicks to Rivers. He feeds it to Amute. Jordan the screen. There's the pass to Reddick. Just 5 to shoot. He used that pick to perfection. Reddick's got his second bucket of the game to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Adams with the screen on Rivers. Oladipo goes in. Here's Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Cuts off the pass. Roberson the pass to Adams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And if you're debating the most explosive athlete in the NBA today, Russell Westbrook has got to be in that conversation. Brent, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he's got to be right there at the top of that list, and it's his motor that really puts him over the top. I mean, he's all over the place, offensively, defensively, gambling in the backcourt, running out in transition. Just tremendous fire in Russell Westbrook's game.
And so he hits both. And for years, people used to criticize Westbrook for his shot selection. You hear less and less of that, though, now lately.
Well, he's an MVP-type player in his own right. He led the league in scoring in 2015, remember, with Kevin Durant out, and he did it very, very efficiently. It's a good problem to have if you're Billy Donovan and the Thunder.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, had his head on a swivel and found the open man. Nice assist.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Yeah, they were up against a team that struggled all night to get things under control. Mistakes and turnovers and just sloppy play all game long.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Screen by Adams. And Roberson kicks to Adams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Paul dishes to Rivers, feeds to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Well, one thing that Chris Paul has always been known for is his presence, Greg, on the defensive end. Just a smart and fundamentally sound defender who knows certainly how to disrupt a ball handler.
No doubt. In the modern NBA, there are so many guards that can beat you one-on-one. But Paul makes your shots tougher than probably anybody else in the league. Still, with the quick hands, he will come up with more than his fair share of steals.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Pierce comes in for Mbamute. And it's Crawford in for Rivers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cantor's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now, here's Westbrook. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
To the inside, here's Crawford. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Surveying the Thunder roster here, and a lot of the players on it were their own draft picks. They've done a great job of identifying some talent late in rounds in the draft. Found a good amount of rotation players even when they were going deep into the playoffs.
For Los Angeles, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. And for the Thunder and their draft success, Brent, it's so important as they aren't usually big players in free agency.
Well, that's a tip of the cap you have to give to their general manager to continue to seek out players that are going to complement the team. Just invaluable.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Spates checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Felton in for Paul. Good on both.
Free throw shooting. Just another part of his game he does extremely well.
The dish to Westbrook. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Oklahoma City.
You know, and you don't see them leaning too heavily one way or the other, striking a real nice balance between taking it inside and stretching the floor. That's always a sign for me of a well-coached team.
Felton with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Pass to Spates. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Grant. Oklahoma City leading by 3. From 12 feet out. He's off on that one. Nice D from Crawford. And now the Clippers on the break. Johnson a wide open look. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. What a stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 5th, Russell Westbrook.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
I mean, can you imagine, Kevin, your teammates being worried about your physical health with how hard it is you dunk the basketball? Whew. But that's just who he is.
Now here's Pierce. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For 3, Felton. He can't hit that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Screen by Grant. Roberson the pass to Cantor. And that's going to be a travel.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Felton, averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson the screen. Felton kicks to Pierce. Here's Felton, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Aprinas the pass to Roberson. Dishes to Payne. Cantor kicks to Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Aprinas. And Pierce pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. The feed to Crawford. Clippers moving the ball around. Stolen by Cantor. And they're running. And it's Grant in the corner. And here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Aprinas. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 6.
The defense slacked off a little bit. Probably didn't think he would take that one, but he made him pay.
Inside, here's Spates. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. Spates has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Aprinas the pass to Cantor. And Robertson has it in the corner. Cantor kicks to Roberson, passes it to Aprinas. Crawford with the steal. There's 1:54 left in the first. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He's just left the defender on the ground.
Unbelievable handles. He's got more handles than a 6-door limousine. Quickness, body control, all of that on display.
Now, here's Grant. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Felton kicks to Spates. Lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short.
Ill-advised shot there.
And he knows it. Got locked into scoring mode. Couldn't pull it back.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Spates. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Felton. Spates sets a screen. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Payne dishes to Grant. And there's the pass to Aprinas. Cantor kicks to Payne. Cantor, the pass to Payne. Here's Roberson. Off target from outside.
Very lazy defense there, but luckily they got bailed out by the missed shot. He won't miss many of those opportunities.
Pierce dishes to Felton. That evens the score. Felton's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Payne kicks to Cantor. His first shot coming late. No good on that last second attempt there. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, I'd say it might have toughened him up a little bit, that's for sure. Wow, 18? That is mind-boggling.
And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
Well, those high percentage shots have keyed their offense tonight, and until the defense packs the lane, no reason to shift their strategy.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The Stash brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. And it's Grant in at the small forward. The shot by Redick, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Cantor with a screen on Pierce. Westbrook passes to Cantor, and stolen by Jordan. Got a piece of it. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Thunder. Paul outside. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Crawford outside. The Thunder pull it in. Adams has got his third rebound tonight. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Grant kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And no hesitation with Westbrook being challenged on that shot. That's just how much confidence he has in his game.
Jordan the screen. Redick against Grant. Mbaamute's checked in for the Clippers. Austin Rivers comes in for Jamal Crawford. There's the pick. Kicks it to Paul. Shoots off the screen. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That was a half-hearted pick. And he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
Left side, Westbrook. Oklahoma City gets it back.
Well, after hitting a 3 in the first quarter, he's gone cold from the perimeter during this one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Screen by Grant. Oladipo outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Oladipo's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Rivers in the corner. And they get it, and the dunk by Jordan.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Well, one thing with DeAndre Jordan, you love how imposing a presence he is on the defensive end. His size and ability to leap are a big anchor to any defense.
A great point, and not only a flashy defender, but a solid one as well. Wasn't always like this, though, guys. Took some encouragement from coaches to get him to commit to becoming a defensive juggernaut, and every player now hears his footsteps when they're attacking the rim.
True. Now here's Rivers. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. 6 to shoot, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Paul. Charity stripe shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now it's just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Grant. He dishes it to Adams. And stolen by Redick. Paul outside. He kicks it to Rivers. Paul with the screen for Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Grant leading the charge. When you look around, we see a lot more face-up power forwards than in decades past. That's what teams are looking for, wouldn't you say?
I'd say teams are looking for, Kevin, guys who at the 4 and 5 spot can help a team move the ball from strong side to weak side, be able to read some defenses, make proper passes, and then set screens and be a presence on the roll. That's absolutely at the 4 and 5 spot what teams are trying to find today.
But do you think players now, Brent, are smarter than they were coming in?
I don't know how to check the report cards, Kevin. No, the players, because of their versatility, and I think growing up not playing back to the basket and being asked to do a lot more things that require guard skills when they come into the game and coaches are asking them to do these things, they're more than capable of doing them.
Clippers trail by 5. Paul outside, and Mbamute kicks to Redick. He feeds it to Rivers. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, as we know, Chris Paul is such a student of the game. He really is a coach on the floor, but he can be hard on his teammates. Austin Rivers said he's the one that's going to put you in your place. He's going to tell you the truth. He's going to yell at you. All the good point guards have to be the bad guy sometime. He's a leader, man. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. He certainly backs it up on the floor. Free throw good, Jordan. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. The dish now to Adams. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Rivers. And Grant sends it back. And they're able to recover. Rivers dishes to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Westbrook. 3 on 3. Drops in the layup for 2. Grant's got his first points in this one.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
If these guys are focused on making a push with the basketball, they can be very good.
Redick, the offensive rebound.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Grant. Dishes to Adams. Trying his luck deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul kicks to Mbamute. Down low. Clippers moving the ball around. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And I think it's safe to say at this point that Chris Paul is one of the all-time greats at that point guard position. Just so strong in his ability to lead a team both offensively and defensively. And you get everything you want from him as a lead guard. I mean, he's not afraid of the big moment. Also willing to be that vocal leader that you often need at times. Let's see if ultimately he can be rewarded with a chance to play for a championship.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Felton in for Austin Rivers. Arenas is checked in for Oklahoma City. You talk about Paul as one of the great point guards. He led the way in the NBA for a long time as it became a more guard-centric league. And you know all about guard play.
Yeah, great point. And you talk to the other guards around the NBA, and they'll recognize Paul as a pathfinder for this generation. Everyone admires his competitiveness and attention to detail. And when it's all said and done, history will look kindly on his accomplishments.
And the Thunder making a change here. Payne's checked in. Passes it to Sabonis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Bates checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Roberson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Clippers trail by 5. Paul kicks to Felton. The feed now to Mba Amute. Paul outside to the left side wing. The shot by Speights. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Speights has got 7 points.
Wide open there. The defense just completely in snooze mode.
Paul with the steal. Johnson in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Payne. And it's off the back rim. No good. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. No one near Felton as he lets it go. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Payne. Here's Roberson. He's guarded by Johnson. The pass to Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. The Clippers grab the miss. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor.
2 shots.
Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And they say it's a players' league. How much do you think, Brent, does coaching make, kind of difference does it make in the NBA compared to other leagues? And how much is it motivating players, the main job of a coach?
Some of the best coaches in our league, Kevin, aren't really the X's and O's guys that can draw up a play in a timeout. It's about massaging the character of your team, being able to take the pulse of your team and the temperature of your team. Yeah, and during the right times during the season, be able to activate maybe your brain in a different way and get you out of the monotony of what an 8-month season is about. So some of the more creative minds in our game are not the X's and O's guys, but the ones who try to do a little something different just to tweak you, to keep you engaged, and make sure they get the best out of you.
Great insight. And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in.
Well, the Kiwi Adams, born in New Zealand, was the Thunder's first-round pick back in 2013. Steadily coming into his own now on the offensive end.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Payne, looking for his first basket still in this one. Adams, the pass to Abrinas. Kicks it to Cantor from 11 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Feeds it to Speights. Lets it go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got 4 assists now tonight. Thunder trailing by 10. Now Payne. Pass to Abrinas. Shot from 12. Count it. Abrinas has got 5. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pierce kicks to Crawford. He dishes it to Speights. They set the screen. Ring shot on the way. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
We might be in for a career night here, guys. He was solid in the first quarter. He's been even better here in the second.
There's a screen by Cantor. Abrinas nailed from three-point land. Abrinas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's had bad first quarters before and has dug himself out. Here's another one tonight.
And stolen by Payne. He kicks it to Robertson. 6 feet out. Leans inside. Spates with the block. Now the dish to Felton. 1:30 left to play here in the half. Crawford's shot is good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Here's Robertson. He's got 10. Pass to Abrinas. He feeds it to Payne. Adams outside. Jacks up a 3. But they get it back. 58 seconds left in the first half. Cantor with a screen on Pierce. Dishes it to Cantor. The feed to Robertson. Payne kicks to Cantor. 5 to shoot. Pass to Robertson. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Here's Crawford. That shot is off. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Abrinas the pass to Payne. And too long on the shot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pierce kicks to Felton. There's the triple. No good on the shot. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Clippers lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Coach Billy Donovan, you faced an aggressive team in that first half. How concerned are you by their success against your defense?
Well, they've done a very, very good job, I think, attacking the paint early, offensive rebounds. Some of those turnovers right there led out to some fast breaks. So we just got to stay with it and try to keep our energy up.
We'll see if you can keep that flow going in the second half. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. During one stretch, they trailed by 7, never falling behind too far. In the second quarter, they were easily the better team. The points started coming for them in bunches, and they built a 6-point lead by halftime. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out of the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And in a matter of moments, they'll be starting the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. See you, folks.
That's a great look at the glistening Staples Center on a typical bright sunny day here in Southern California. Welcome back to Los Angeles. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Yeah, the court vision tonight has been a bit of a revelation. Not a natural assist guy or playmaker, but tonight he's racking up a ton.
Luke Mbamute out there with Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Robertson can't hit. Clippers leading by 6.
Well, watch Robertson play, and you'll see why it is that he's respected amongst his teammates. Great length with his arms, can guard the 1 through 4 position, and blends size and speed. The only thing that you'd like to see is him improve his consistency from the three-point line.
Now, here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. 4-3, Westbrook. Now the pass to Sabonis. Left side, Westbrook. To the middle. Kicks to Robertson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Goes back up. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Oladipo. Thinking a bit more about Robertson and his defense, he can do it all from jumping a passing lane to sending a shot into the third row.
Yeah, so really for him, it's all about timing. Very smart in the way he lines up to block shots and a good sense of knowing when to jump in and help off the ball. I don't even know why he's attempting some of those shots. It's just not smart basketball, and he needs to be more patient and let the offense come to him naturally.
Now, here's Oladipo. He has 7.
Well, if you ask around the league about the moves that the Thunder made with the trade for Victor Oladipo at the 2016 draft, most people would tell you they got the better of it. Oladipo, the best shooting guard they've had since James Harden.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
2013, Victor Oladipo heard his name second in that draft. One of the best shooting guards in the league and getting better.
And he sinks the second. Clippers leading by 3. Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint, here's Jordan. And yes, it's good. And you know, Brent, the Oklahoma City Thunder for so long making do with one way at the off-guard position.
I think you're right, Kevin, and maybe Victor Oladipo changes that. Over 15 points per game for his career, and a very aggressive and athletic defender, a legit two-way player for OKC.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's a screen. Paul kicks to Redick. Paul outside. Back to Redick. Off the pick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
And he's not a guy you can give open looks to. The D has to be better. Got to learn a lesson there.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And watching Adams go to work out there, he is a bit of an old school big man in the sense that, Brent, he'll throw his weight around and look to intimidate the other team.
Yeah, Adams willing to take on that role, take the punches and take the hits for the rest of his team. And it goes along with his great defensive instincts, I think. His activity down low, certainly a big help for this team's defense.
And so Adams nails both of them. Brent, when you played, you were known for your passing a point forward. Much of the time, it seems that ball movement has really become paramount for the best offenses in the NBA. Would you agree?
I absolutely agree, and I love the fact that you would classify me as a forward.
You could play any position.
Wing.
You could play four positions.
It's a positionless game nowadays,
and
Kevin. I don't know if you read articles.
And you were positionless in so many ways.
Sometimes the coach positioned me on the bench.
Unjustly. Here's Westbrook, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. And it's Rivers, top of the key. Jordan the screen. Rivers dishes to Mba Amute. Knocks down the three ball. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Robertson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Oladipo for 2. And it's blocked by Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Thunder making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Clippers leading by 8. Paul outside. Pass to Mba Amute. He dishes it to Redick. Paul outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot by Redick, no good.
Yeah, he is struggling mightily, but his teammates in this one have picked him up.
Ball against Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Paul with the ball. He's got 6. Westbrook with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Makes it off the glass. Westbrook's got 15 points.
Well, getting dangerous for the defense now. Russell Westbrook playing right now at ludicrous speed. All these points flowing.
The dish to Mba Amute. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. And J.J. Redick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Enes Kanter's checked in for Andre Robertson. Thunder trailing by 6. Passes it to Westbrook. Inside, here's Kanter. And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, poor choice by the defender. Kanter is a sizable guy to wrap up, but you have to do it or risk giving up the bucket plus a free throw. Well, what you have to like about Enes Kanter, defense aside, is that he's an efficient scorer. He's got great instincts to offensive rebound and be in position for somebody to feed him the ball on the inside.
And for Kanter, his play is what everyone envisioned for him when he was taken 3rd overall back in that 2011 draft.
Well, the hopes for every general manager looking at Kanter was that he'd be a great low-post scorer, and that's where he's shown most of his prowess, there and at the offensive glass, where he just simply swallows everything up and puts it back in the basket.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Chris Paul. Westbrook kicks to Kanter. Pass to Sabonis. He feeds it to Grant. Dishes to Kanter. From 15 feet away, it's good. Kanter's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, the mechanics didn't look too bad there. Kanter with the quick release and excellent follow-through.
Paul outside. Paul missing again. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Oladipo on the wing. 8 points for him. Back to Westbrook for the tie. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made 1 in the first half. Now he has 1 so far in this half. look out.
Paul passes to Mbamute. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Mbamute has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
It's one of those things, the team hits from downtown. The other side immediately wants to get back those points.
Here's Sabonis. Over to the left wing. Now the feed to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one. He fought for that second possession, then went right back up with it.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Abrinas is checked in for the Thunder. Cameron Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Thunder have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And here is Felton. He's got 7 from deep. Hands it from downtown. Felton's got 10 points.
The defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate the wide open shot.
Now Payne. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Baseline J on the way. Cantor's shot is off. Clippers leading by 4. Down low. Here's Pierce. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Sabonis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Payne. There's a screen by Cantor. Payne kicks to Cantor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. And just thinking about the way Cantor's career has gone, a lot of high expectations early, Brent, and a starting job after he moved teams.
And I think that might be a key for Cantor in the role of being a scoring big man off the bench. Really can play to his strength, and he can take advantage of another team's second unit, maybe not ready or equipped to handle what he brings to the table offensively.
He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Outside, Felton. They set the pick. Tries again, and Grant sends it back. To the inside. Here's Abrinas. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And the second free throw, good.
You see Billy Donovan out there on the sidelines, and you can't help but to think of all the success he's had as a coach already. Back-to-back titles in college, essentially built that Florida basketball program into a powerhouse. He's hoping that he can bring some of that success translated to the NBA and get himself in title contending position.
Crawford dishes to Pierce. Again, Pierce missing. And for Billy Donovan, I think that's one of the bigger reasons why he made the jump from college to the pros, Brent. He had nothing left to prove.
Well, one of the reasons why he decided to leave Florida as well, Kevin, was the fact that he really enjoyed the culture of what it is that Oklahoma City represented. There's no reason for Billy Donovan to leave that university unless he felt like the opportunity in front of him had a lot of boxes checked, and OKC did that.
And here's Payne after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Now here's Payne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Cantor with a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grant. Goes back up. The Clippers grab the miss. Spades has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Felton kicks to Pierce. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And a chance here to take a look at the shooting chart.
And the way they have been shooting from deep, boy, that's been impressive. Talk about making the most of your opportunities. This game would look very different if they weren't dialed in from deep. As it stands, however, they are in control, and the defense has to adjust to how they defend beyond the arc.
Now here's Payne. There's a screen by Cantor. And the pass to Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the triple. Abrinas has got 4 this quarter. The Clippers in the lead. Pierce wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Felton's got his 6th assist on the night. Payne kicks to Grant. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. To the right side. Sabonis, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Felton with the ball. 10 points for him. Crawford left side. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .104 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Felton the pass to Pierce. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And there's Felton. That's good on the assist by Crawford. And it's 13 points for Raymond Felton.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Kicks to Adams. Spades with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spades. And the Thunder making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. And no good. Felton with some nice D.
Well, he's seen it before where he can light it up with the best in the league, but right now, he just does not have the touch.
Thunder trailing by 7. Westbrook dishes to Grant. To the middle. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. There's a screen by Cantor. For the 3. That one doesn't go. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead, up 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
Doc Rivers, and to compete at the highest level, this is the kind of thing, guys, you have to do. End quarter strong.
And, you know, the best teams know how to manipulate these situations. Let's see if they can do that.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. The Stash brothers, Cantor and Adams inside. And it's Roberson in at the 3 spot.
The pick definitely could have been better, didn't fully commit to it, but it was still just enough to get his teammate enough room to knock down the shot.
Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Here's Cantor. This one for 3.
You know, looking at his release and his form, it just seems like something is off, and it's affecting both his shot and, at this point, his confidence.
Spates the pass to Paul. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, he's not hitting much of anything, but his team remains in front because of what they've done and how well they've been scoring. The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Spates. He kicks it to Jordan. Outside, Reddick. Paul outside. And again, the Clippers good for 2. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo outside. Out to the right wing. Releases. And that one comes up a bit short.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look. A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter, but he's able to knock that one down.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Jamal Crawford. Cantor inside. Spates on him. Cantor's shot is off. Clippers leading by 11. Paul outside. It's Crawford on the wing. Feeds to Jordan. Back to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crawford with another miss.
Now, really no excuse for him missing that one, guys. He has to knock that shot down.
Oladipo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like seeing Oladipo around the rim using the lift inside.
And here is Paul. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Was shot by Reddick, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Westbrook. Adams sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Adams. Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You could classify Adams' postgame as raw, but the energy and aggression he plays with almost every game, that's where he hangs his hat.
Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Spates. Plenty of space. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Clippers lead by 9.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Yep, he's going to kill you coming off of those down screens. As a defender, you have to fight over the top.
Here's Adams. They set the screen. There's the dish to Cantor. Kick out to Adams. For 3, Westbrook. No good that time. Paul with the defensive effort.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
Yeah, 2020 tonight. He could not be more focused, just locked in. Got to give him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by Maurice Spates.
So there's a guy on offense knocking down shots that forces an entire team to get together and talk about what he's doing to them. That's some impressive play right there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mbaamute's checked in for Spates. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jamal Crawford. Sabonis, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them flat out, "We are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass." Back to you, Kevin.
I like that. Didn't force the jam, just happy to lay in the soft floater.
Now Rivers. There's a good screen. Passes it to Mbamute. Left side, Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. Rivers can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 9. And stolen by Reddick. All sorts of time, and they pick up 2. Reddick's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Westbrook drives in, and he banks in the layup.
Well, not many guards are able to get to that spot as quick as Westbrook does. It's a comfort zone for him.
Westbrook against Paul. Outside, Reddick. Rivers in the corner. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Rivers has got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. For 3, Westbrook drains it from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Thunder.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
They set the screen. Reddick inside the line. That one, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Paul with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Paul with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. And Roberson kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. Here's the screen. Dishes to Adams. Adams with the screen on Rivers. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Slowly and steadily improving Oladipo, a good 3-point shooter, making him more well-rounded as a threat.
Rivers kicks to Mbamute. Outside, Reddick. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Wow, way off on that one. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside, Westbrook. He feeds it to Roberson. And taken away by Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Sabonis grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. The 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rivers passes to Paul. Jordan the screen. Paul kicks to Jordan. Trying to get back on track. The shot by Reddick, no good.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
And good defenders know it's about angles, got great position, and really bothered the release point.
Now Paul. after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Paul dishes to Mba Amute. Rivers against Oladipo. Lock at 6. Outside, Redick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Westbrook. The feed to Adams. The pass to Grant. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Stolen by Rivers. Kicks it to Redick. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Paul passes to Rivers. He kicks to Mba Amute. Paul outside. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Back to Oladipo. There's the triple. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Now here's Paul. Feeds it to Mba Amute. Paul outside. Westbrook with the nice D there. The Thunder have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Oladipo outside. Back to Westbrook. With the fadeaway. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Amute is screen on Westbrook. Here's Paul. Releases from the wing and drills it. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-6 run. Adams with the screen on Paul. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
The pick definitely could have been better, didn't fully commit to it, but it was still just enough to get his teammate enough room to knock down the shot.
Paul, chalk up 2 there.
You want to settle for something going away from the basket, aggressive with a finger roll.
The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Oladipo for 3. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to Paul. They set the pick. Back to Rivers. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Mba Amute. It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once again, he's getting it rolling. His confidence is building, makes that shot almost impossible to stop.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left in the game. .27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Westbrook. From the arc. Mba Amute pulls it in, and that's an intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally.
Austin Rivers, taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul make things interesting.
Definitely. Everything has to happen perfectly just to give them a chance.
Here's Westbrook. Oladipo outside, takes a 3, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. 3 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Well, you still can't control the outcome, only playing your hardest moment to moment. That's what he's getting through to them now.
Cantor. No good there. So the Clippers with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jamal, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We have good players. We have a good coach. He put us in good positions to succeed. Our players play for each other. We don't care about who scores, and we're a real team.
Yeah, there was a lot of flow out there tonight. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul. What can you say? Double-double on a big night. Of course, any victory is big, but he really seemed to put a little extra effort into this one.
Fantastic. I mean, that performance by Chris Paul, they were humming like a fine-tuned engine and him running the show. His vision, his leadership, his attitude, he was the glue that held them together tonight, and he couldn't have been any better in this win.
Well, it reminds me of when I look in the mirror, Ernie. He operated their offense to perfection. A true floor general. His assist numbers were all you need to see. Looked like he was having a lot of fun out there.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.